Assalamu alaikum class 6. How are you all? Hopefully you all will be fine and safe in your homes. Today I am going to start a topic from the maths class, the chapter number 8. The new chapter is going to start, that is volume of cubes and cuboid. So just telling you the definition of volume. Volume is actually the amount of space any object occupies. When you talk about the cube have the same length, same width and height. That's why the formula for the cube is volume of cube is length multiplied by length multiplied by length, because all these things are same. And when you multiply these things, the volume formula will be L cube. L3 means L cube. Alright. So this thing you have to remember. Volume. Now come to the volume of cuboid. When you talk about the cuboid, so it has the formula length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height, because when you talk about the cuboid, it has different length, different height and different breadth. That's why the formula will be changed here, length, breadth and height. And when you talk about the cube, it has same length, height and breadth, so it's the formula will be L cube. So these two formulas you have to mention it after making a title page in your copy of the new chapter, chapter number 8, and then you will mention the formulas in your copies. And one more thing, when you talk about the volume of cuboid, if you want to find out anything from these three things, length, breadth and height, all these things are multiplied here. When you shift it to the next side, what it will become? It will going to the divide side. Okay, if you are finding length, I am just explaining you the length. So length is going to here, but the breadth and height will shift it to the other side. Here it is multiplied. When shifted to the volume side, it will become divided. So the formula will become length is equal to volume upon breadth into height. In the same way, if you have to find out the breadth, so you will just leave the breadth here and put the length and height to the other side. So it will become volume upon height and length. Alright, so this formula you can change or alter itself, but the main formula is volume is equals to length, breadth and height. This formula you have to remember. Alright, okay. Now come to this page in which you have to given the formulas are also mentioned, and some questions are given to you related to this topic. How you will solve it, how you will find out the length, breadth and height is given to you. So you will just multiply these things if you have to find out the volume. If one thing is missing, so what you will do, you will just find out the missing thing by multiplying the dividing the volume by the other things. Alright, now the another thing which I am going to explain you is here you are finding the cuboid. When you talk about the cuboid, a cuboid has a volume of 60 centimeter cube. See the centimeter cube, it's the volume unit of the volume cube. Alright, when you talk about the volume, the unit will be centimeter cube, meter cube, kilometer cube, whatever the unit is given to you according to the question you will see. Its length is 6 centimeter and breadth is 3 centimeter. Alright, are you seeing this is a cuboid? And in this they are mentioning the length is 5 centimeter, breadth is 3 centimeter, and what you have to find, height is missing. Alright, so you will use the formula height is equals to volume upon length into breadth. So 60 is the volume and 8 multiplied by 3, you can cut it or simplify it with the table, because these two can cut it with the same table. So you will cut 3 ones are 3 and 3 12s are, and then whatever the 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5 and 5 twos are 10. How they are cutting? See how they are cutting, like this. 5 multiplied 3, 5 is going to cut 5 12s are 60 and 3 ones are 3 and 3 4s are 12. So what is the answer? 4 centimeter. The height of the cuboid is 4 centimeter. Alright, in this way you can do it. A cuboid, next one. A cuboid has a breadth of 4 meter, height of 6 meter. Its volume is 192 meter cube. Now see here the centimeter cube unit is there and here the meter cube unit is there. What is the length of the cuboid? Now you are going to find out this length. Again you will use formula as I explain you. Length is equals to volume upon breadth into height. Now you will multiply or simplify, you can do it like this, 192 upon 4 multiplied by 6. You know it, the even numbers are there, you can cut it with 2 table, 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are 18, 1 will come, it will become 12, 2 6 are 12. Again you can cut it, 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 1, 2 8s are 16. Alright. Now in a table of 6, 48 is coming. 6 1s are 6, 6 8s are 48. See, the answer is 8 meter. The length of the cuboid is 108 meter. In this way you can find out these things and you will do the formulas and everything in your journal. Now come to the homework, today's homework, which I have given to you from the workbook page. And the workbook page, it's very simple question where the unit is started on page number 51. I am explaining you first part A, then you will do B, C, D by yourself. Find the volume of each of the cube of cuboid. Alright, what will you do? Volume formula is length, breadth, height. See, length is 9 centimeter, then breadth is 2 centimeter, height is 6 centimeter. You will put all these things in the formula and then multiply. 6 9s are 54, 54 2s are 108. So the volume will be 108 centimeter cube. In this way you can use the formula and find out the volume in B, C and D. I hope you understand and you will do the question by yourself inshallah. Okay, we will meet inshallah in next class. Take care. Allah Hafiz.